Kanye West goes off on Jay-Z, Pusha T, and John Legend and admits he made a mistake getting Kim K pregnant, and said he didn't want. Yeah, he said he didn't want to have kids with Kim. He had a whole interview. We got the Studio Ghibli version, so hopefully they don't hate on this or make us take this part out.
Exactly.
But go ahead.
But like my man Kanye West said, man, this white woman and this white family are ruining my life. But we gonna play the audio right here of basically DJ Akademiks talking to Kanye West.
What did Kanye West pull out? I mean, what does that say?
I don't even want to say that because I ain't trying to get blocked. Yes, oh Lord.
Also, I had this theory that I just wanted to say. Wait a second. I have another theory. It's about football and music industry, but I want you to get that that Jay-Z answer. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody's like, what about the fact that everybody knows what I'm saying is true related to that photo that I put up with my youngest daughter, right? But everything is like, but you offended Jay-Z. Fuck him. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this. Let's take it to money. How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it? Next subject.
Well, some people might feel like, like even with the situation with kids, I hear you speak about that a lot. Like nobody really spoke up on your behalf. Yeah. But even when you speak about Kim, people might be like, well, you picked her. Like you put yourself in that.
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault.
Maybe they're saying that you don't take accountability.
No, that was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan. But my issue with all these faggot-ass celebrity niggas is,
God dang, man.
If you ain't gonna speak on my behalf of the situation I'm in right now with my children or where I was when I asked for the help years ago, don't talk about my political views. Plus your T. Like, nigga, I bled for you. If nigga asks you about me, say we ain't speaking on Ye. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how y'all looking at me like a Vic, because you a street nigga. But it ain't that time no more. I'm the lawyer off Carlito's way. I'm the boss. You niggas is broke. You niggas is not masterminds. And you niggas should never have ever gone. Look at John Legend, old sissy ass. I ain't never do nothing wrong to that nigga. I changed generations of his life. And they got all that faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just, this nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking, August and Barbados, John Legend, Master Teddy.
Again, this is director's cut, so I'm sorry. But Ye saying Barbados is hilarious. I'm sorry. I gotta run that back. I'm sorry, John Legend, nothing against you, bro. I'm just saying, this is director's cut right here. Y'all all gonna have the full footage. Y'all gonna do whatever with it. Ack will not be in it afterwards, other than me talking to him. But Barbados is hilarious. I'm sorry.
Never do nothing wrong to that nigga. I changed generations of his life. And they got all that faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just, this nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August and Barbados, John Legend, Master Teddy. So, no, they say he smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
That used to be your guy, though. And like, so all these relationships, repairable, like even the Pusha, the Jay, the like, there's a long list. Even Cardi, like, I feel like, I know you say you want to hurt them, but you might overstep the line where maybe at a point Jay's like, man, I'm cool. Like, I think after that tweet, he definitely, and I don't know if these are relationships that's salvageable.
Why would I want to salvage relationships with
to a lot of people?
Why would I want to salvage relationships with broke-ass slaves? And slave herders. Like everybody, so this is what I'm saying.
I'm a billionaire.
The Jay-Z thing leads me to the NFL. Why do they want a Drake to be out of there? Why do they want somebody with no hits like Kendrick to do the Super Bowl, right? This is a theory I had. The people that run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry and be like, you guys, you're letting your niggers get out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye. Somebody take a knee for it with him. Where's he out of there? See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. In our league, they're for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. They deal with You know, we got Tom Brady. He's great. You know, we made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl, you know, so Tom could get his 7th ring and shit. But, like, you guys at the music industry, what you know you got to do, start getting smaller artists and put them on. We're going to set you up. We're going to take Rolling Loud. We're going to connect them with Live Nation. And then we're going to get a bunch of small artists. And then, you know, you'll be able to make your money off of that. And then, you know, if we take, Cardi's doing good, we'll make them take the blue pill. We'll have them rap about skims. And then mention Northwest. We love Northwest. Oh, Kanye, don't worry about him. He's a lunatic. Don't worry about him. Does any of that sound right or sound accurate to you?
Yeah, if you look, it does seem like I don't know if it's that control, but you could see.
Wait a second. You don't think you can see my eyes through the mask right there?
Yeah,
you don't know if it's that control.
Man, see, I mean, we're gonna break this up into 2 parts. We're gonna talk about the Jay-Z and the Kim Kardashian and the Pusha T and the slaves and all that stuff. We're gonna break it down like that. So first, I mean, with Jay-Z, all Jay-Z had to do was show up to the wedding, and all this craziness that Kanye West is doing wouldn't be going on. That's all Kanye West wanted. When Kanye, if you didn't know, when Kanye West got married to Kim Kardashian, he invited J&B to the wedding. They didn't show up.
Jay-Z didn't go to the wedding?
He didn't go to the wedding. And I mean, it's not a surprise because Jay-Z is selfish. Just like back in when they had the whole team, the whole Dipsets and Rockefeller, he left Dame Dash to die. He left Beanie Siegel. The judge asked Jay-Z, "We will let Beanie Siegel out if you said it's okay. If you say it's okay, I'll watch and make sure he good to go and everything. He's good, doesn't get in any trouble. We'll watch you. You didn't do that. You said no. Then they had to send him to jail. So you turned your back on Beanie Siegel. You just turned your back on Kanye West. Jay-Z's just all about business, all about himself. So I kind of understand where Kanye West is coming from. And then 50 Cent, we're talking about Jay-Z too. How like we tried to blackball 50 Cent, and 50 Cent's like how you saying the NFL don't want me performing at the Super Bowl when I was just performing at the Super Bowl with Eminem. It was cool with Eminem, but if I wanted
did it there.
Exactly, like he wanted
He wouldn't have done it by himself.
No, it's alcohol business. I guess it's like, I guess he wanted like Jay-Z 50 Cent wanted like put alcohol in there, and they're like, oh yeah, they're not gonna they don't want that here. And then he was like, well, why? Like, why would they not want me here? Like, they supported me when I came to Eminem halftime performance. Like, it doesn't make any sense. The math not mathing. So you know, a lot of people saying Jay-Z's the hater. So I mean, I understand that whole situation, and my co-hosts don't even care for like. How do you feel about Jay-Z?
Sucks.
All right, exactly.
What's the new ball out dropping? No one listens to Jay-Z unless you're from the 80s like my co-host.
I like Jay-Z.
You're from the 80s.
I like Frank. That's a lot of Jay-Z songs. I mean, Jay-Z's amazing. I mean, back then when Jay-Z music was coming out, I mean, his music was always good.
What's your favorite song? 99 Problems?
I hated 99 Problems. I
Exactly.
didn't care about that. Well, like, I mean, the whole so many Jay-Z songs. Gosh, can't remember.
New York.
New York, no, with Alicia Keys and them, no, it was way before that. Like Jay-Z first album, like before the Blueprint and all that stuff. I don't even want to pull it up. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, so I like the heart. Nah, before the heart, not like before the curse. See, you got me thinking about it. But yeah, man, Kanye West has always said Jay-Z's a hater. Jay-Z didn't even want Kanye West to rap. Nobody wanted Kanye West to rap. So I understand that.
We know Jay-Z's been a hater.
That part, and then moving on to the whole Kim Kardashian situation. I mean, when he talks about like Kanye West says he didn't want to have kids with Kim Kardashian, I was like,
and then he had 4.
Then he went and had 4. I mean, first I was like, man, that don't make no sense. But then I did the math. I did it. So they started dating. Like back in 2012 is when they spotted hanging out with each other, right? 2013 is when they had the baby, had the first baby, North. And then the same thing that Khloe Kardashian's doing with her Tristan Thompson, how she's like, oh well, I
just want to have a baby with like mainly one guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like them all to have the same dad.
And that's basically what Kanye West agreed to. And then like, I guess like he's doing the whole like nobody wants to. I mean, traditionally nobody wants to get pregnant and not be married at the same time. At least be married. So he got her pregnant, then they got married, or he got married and got her pregnant. Whatever, it don't matter. Like She was most likely she was probably
got
pregnant
locked
during the
in.
marriage. He got locked in because of the whole pregnancy
And
situation.
then he had 3 more kids.
Then he had 3 more situations. So, I mean,
You don't got to shoot the club up every time, Kanye.
that's what she wanted. He gave her what she wanted. But I mean,
if they're asking for it, you're not gonna tell them no.
exactly. I mean, exactly. If they tell you,
You ever told a girl no that wants her club shot up?
I mean, plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. But I mean, so with Kanye West saying like he says he didn't want it, makes sense because she wanted it, like you just said, like
Yeah.
with the whole Khloe Kardashian situation. I mean, and if somebody throw that in your face, like, oh yeah, would you rather?
It wasn't going in her face.
Horrible. But I mean, like, think about it. If you had a kid with somebody that's not a thought like Kim Kardashian or didn't have an S tape out with Ray J, no slug. But if you had a baby mama that wasn't doing all that, would you really want the next kid that she have basically be a half child and like another man have to come in, or like would you be okay with like, okay, I gave her my first kid, I don't mind giving her like 2-3 more?
If I'm having kids with somebody, I'm trying to make it work. But if it doesn't, then it just is what it is at that point.
You're not having another kid with him? What if she came with the whole Kim Kardashian thing? But she didn't have the Kim Kardashian
I want
money.
another kid with the same dad.
Exactly, but she didn't have the Kim Kardashian money.
I'll be like, there we go.
But you can't smash. You're not smashing.
I'll make her work it out.
You got to do the turkey baster.
Oh hell no!
You know, old fashioned.
I'm only
way.
basing myself.
All right, Diddy with the baby oil.
You know what they say.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Shout out LeBron.
Shout out LeBron James, man. But like I said, man, Jay-Z ain't no real friend. He only out for self always, so it don't matter. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about Jay-Z, how you feel about Kanye West. Cause do you feel like sometimes, yeah, he be starting off crazy, but when you let him land, he be making sense sometimes.
What's crazy is like Kanye West was being ridiculed super bad about all his thoughts and basically not holding his tongue on anything before this.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people were saying, oh, he's crazy. And then you see him now saying, going on these rants, and they'll have clips on it. You know, different Instagrams will post the different clips, and people will go in the comments will be like, he might have been crazy on this one topic, but this other topic, he's actually 100% right. Like, this is actually what's going on, or this is actually the truth, or, you know, this or that. So it seems like, I don't know, he's not really being pushed away as much, because now you look at the comments and it's like half the comments are actually agreeing what he's saying. So it's a very interesting thing. So I mean, Kanye's walking a fine line, but now that he's like fully independent with his clothing, I mean, that's the thing, you know, if you're fully independent, they can't cancel you as long as you don't cross the line where if you're on a platform like YouTube or you know, like Twitch or something, as long as you don't cross the line where you give them a reason to take you off the air, maybe people just disagree with you, you can't be canceled. You know, as long as you don't cross the guidelines,
True,
you can't be canceled. So,
but you know, Kanye West is gonna cross the guidelines. He made the shirts.
Yeah, he's crossing guidelines. He's crossing guidelines.
It's just horrible. I mean,
so, I mean, who knows? Maybe he'll have to go to one of those. What is it? It's not Twitch. What's the other one? That Kick. Like Kick or
Rumble.
Rumble is like the one that's like you can literally say anything. It's crazy. Yeah, we're my co-hosts will probably want us to have a show on there the way that he talks.
I mean, I didn't even know Patreon can ban you for the things you say. It's crazy.
Patreon too?
I was talking this. You must go with it. You must.
That's not true. Check us out on Patreon for Crib Reactions.
Horrible. But yeah, moving on.